The Eagles running a cover one man here, as Patriots are lining up in a text formation with three receivers to the bottom. Now, so you got man across the board, and then the two linebackers here in the middle playing underneath coverage. Now, TJ does a good job of taking away the inside of the tight end there. This play, Patriots are running a power to our left side of the screen with the fullback lead. So the fullback's coming up here in the C gap, and we know how they'll fit this. As Gary wants the outside shoulder of the fullback, TJ wants the inside shoulder. But what is important is that he also remains on the outside of the puller, so that the backside linebacker here, Camus, can come over and take the inside of the puller. And we'll see as they roll it here. You got the guard pulling there. The fit is perfect. Gary on the outside of the fullback, TJ in the middle, and Camus on the outside of the guard. Solid play. So in this play, Eagles are running a cover four, which means they're playing four guys deep, splitting the deep areas into four. And then underneath, you have three guys. So the two outermost backers, so in this case, Nate Gary and Camus Grucier Hill, they're going to play skiffs. So they're first covering the seam. If nothing in the seam, they go to the curl. If nothing in the curl, they go into the flat. And TJ will be playing three holes. So he's basically just responsible for what happens in the middle. And as we roll the play here, see the TJ is going to be backpacking a little bit here. As the running back comes up the middle, he engages up on that. Now, Gary has no business in the middle right here. He's just supposed to be out in his area going towards the flat right now and getting some depth. So as TJ is carrying him over here, he's relying on Gary to kind of follow that up. So it's good, like, for TJ, it's a good thing he finds it. He does not have the speed to carry him all the way to the sideline. But he finds this guy and delays the entire play and takes away the check down option for Brady. This one is a great play from T.J. Edwards and Nate Gary against the Patriots. So the Patriots are running a delayed handoff on this play, and what they want, their key, is for the offensive line to fake the pass so that the linebackers will read pass and take one step back or stay at their alignment and not rush forward. So what they do is the right side of the offensive line are just going to stand up and block the D-line head on. Left guard and center are going to pass set. And what you'll see the running back and the fullback do is what you need to key as a linebacker. They're doing this stupid, awkward standing up before they rush forward. And the way, like, when they're looking up as if they're looking for rushers, that's your only key before you're getting in a bad situation this play. So as we roll it, see both these guys looking up, and these guys are pass blocking. Look at TJ take on 52 here. Outside shoulder, boom, get rid of him. Nate takes a good inside angle on him so he doesn't have the cutback. Then swipe over from TJ, make the tackle. That's a beautiful 2-yard gain only, and was usually a tough play to defend as a linebacker if your D-line is not dominating. So here, Eagles are running a cover zero, so no safety help deep. And they're running man across the board. Rodney McLeod is going to blitz, so you have these two guys playing man of the tight end and wide receiver, and these guys playing man up here. TJ is going to play underneath coverage, so he's just staying underneath of everything. And he's initially relating over here to the guy who is motioning. And as he sees Brady is looking to the side, he flips his hips and running over there, positioning himself well. So Brady can't throw the post, he can't throw the crossover here, can check up on that, and also gaining speed to the sideline. So, Giants are playing a 12 personnel here. TJ is responsible for the A gap as they are in an over formation, and recognizes the dive immediately here. Instantly recognizes it, comes up there, beats the guard to it. Now, Vinny has a little bit of an awkward angle in this, runs straight into Edwards so he can't make the play, but look at the effort here. Comes up, comes into the tackle. Now, this is just a big old play of nothing. So they come out in a 22 personnel, and you want him to relate to the fullback as they're running it to the right, running right up the middle. So you want him to shoot up here and have the inside of the fullback. Instead, he's just dancing at his alignment. And I know everything's a clusterfuck here, but he just becomes a non-factor on the play. Like, he doesn't do anything at all. So rather just shoot it and then trust your instincts instead of just dancing around. Simple 12 personnel, over formation, has the A gap, comes up in there and checks it off nicely. Boom. And he's where he's supposed to be, and the rest of the play doesn't matter. This is just one of those plays afterwards, a game where you look back on it and say, what the hell was I thinking? So he's lined up here, and as you're going to see when this play is starting, everybody here is moving forward. And there is not a single question this is a run. And TJ back paddles into a pass set, and then realizes it's a run. It's a bad read. Appreciate the effort. This is the exact kind of play that I believe should get everybody excited about linebacker play. If you don't, you just don't value linebackers, much like the Eagles. So if you value reading an offense, reacting relevantly, playing with good technique, and playing violently in a tough situation. This is the kind of thing that you would appreciate. So the Giants are coming out 21 personnel, and they're running a power to our left side of the screen. Eagles in an over formation. So what you have free is the A gap, which would be the backside, which is Nate Gary would take over. TJ and Bradham would carry the fullback to the strong side where the ball is going. Now the left guard heel will be pulling to that side, so that's also relevant for TJ to stay inside of him. Now, as you run the play, you'll notice that TJ, he notices that the fullback's coming here, but the guard is also pulling, so he's staying at depth instead of just shooting up there so he gets caught in traffic. So he's waiting for the guard to commit to the line of scrimmage. So here, the guard turns 90 degrees, he's committed to a line. That's when you shoot forward and you attack the inside of the guard. Now he does that and makes a tackle on Saquon Barkley through the blocker in his right run fit. That is super impressive, and it's super important that he's playing his fit, because if he expands to the outside, you have the cutback lane, and Gary would be in a tough situation. So just notice the play here. TJ, guard, Saquon, play. That's a beautiful play. Beautiful.